Well guys, you've been asking for it. For another cooking video. 2 days ago I took this roast, sprayed it with Pam, seasoned it with garlic, salt, and pepper, cut up 2 bell peppers and a bunch of mushrooms, and it's been sitting ever since. Now, this is not the Angry Grandpa roast. This is the Duggie roast. Which we will do an electric skillet. Now we got the electric skillet set on 250. We take a half a stick of butter, now you can use vegetable oil and just put it straight on the meat. I myself, I prefer butter. Now you'll see the reason for the flour later on. Kind of spread it around. Just a generous portion. Once you see everything's going good, you take the rest of your vegetables that was sitting with the meat, and just do that. Now, like I said, this is bell pepper and mushrooms. They've been sitting for 2 days in the refrigerator. Now, you don't want it to boil out. Well, I wouldn't put more than, I guess that's about 2.5 cups of water to it, depending on the size of your electric skillet. Let it come to a boil. And whether you have it at 250 or 350, it just depends on how quick you want to cook it. I myself, I've always gone with a slower cook. Which, can't see it because of the light. That looks to be about 250. Almost 300. So it should do pretty well. Now when it comes out, if you cook it slow, you're looking at 2 to 3 hours from now. If you cook it fast, 1.5 hours. But it's on a slow cook right now. So about 3 hours, about 5 o'clock, 5:30, it should be ready. Hopefully. And we'll check back with you then. Okay, this is what a normal day is for me, guys. Other than cooking, I try to get my cooking started before 2 o'clock. Basically, I'm going through my messages. You know, a lot of people don't go through their messages. I go through all of mine. Every one of them. That's right. The new video, but usually I watch them once in a while. They're talking about Michael's videos. You know, then you got the people that are mentioning me, the Stack A Mills Vault. I don't know who this cat is. I'm not sure if he's a troll or not. Kid behind the camera being mean. Again, I check on Dougie 2 West every once in a while. Then I got a Keto 203, which is definitely a troll, from Slob Mob. Definitely a troll from Slob Mob. Then I go back to the comments, and then I look for the ones that have been held for review. Lazy Burn, excuse me. Victoria. Biggies, Boggies, whatever. 10 years trying to explain to Maya why he's made the content he did. Well, Biggies, let me explain something to you. No, I won't be explaining it for 10 years. Okay? Because she can go back in the videos and see it for herself. And then she can go back into her daddy's videos and see it plain as day, like everybody else can. Patrick, 4 days ago. Well, how fun your dock ride talk about weight. Most of the time blaming Michael for your daughter's weight. Patrick, I don't blame Michael for my daughter's weight. It is what it is. I mean, if you're going to sit there and order 5 different pizzas for lunch on a regular basis, you're going to get bigger. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got the metabolism of the super skinny guy. You're going to gain weight. So, Patrick, 4 days ago you made your comment. Top troll of the day. Doug, keep deleting my comments, making him nervous. That's also why he never calls me out as a troll like he has others. Ghetto Bishop, you're a fucking troll. How about that? Doug, I want you to know, been making troll accounts of you commenting on my post. I just blocked them. BR Breast, yeah, I know. I'm sorry for the troll accounts. They evidently have nothing better to do than troll others. But I just basically do this twice a week and go through my comments. So if you send comments and you don't see nothing done by them, I don't do it every day. I do it about twice a week. So Lawrence says, yeah, it was a prank. I can tell when Kim was acting over a steak. Yeah, I know. You're right about that. But guys, as far as the content goes, the trolls hate it. But the thing is, since Michael and Bridget is part of my life, I have the right to voice my opinion about it. And that's how it's going to be. Now, getting back to the roast. If you decide to not use bell pepper and mushrooms, you can use potatoes and onions. Okay, cook it for about the same amount of time. To marinade, you can also use Worcestershire sauce. Okay. Some people have even put a little horseradish in it, but I don't want nothing that spicy in with my meat. Although it'd be good, trust me. A little bit of horseradish never hurt nobody. Just make sure you cook it like you're supposed to, 250 to 350, depending on how you want to do, and just watch the water level. And in fact, we're going to go back in there here in a few minutes and check on it. And then I'm going to get back to answering stuff in the chat here. So we will talk at y'all in a bit. It says here, David Miller. I don't think you can really read it too well. It says, Doug, don't watch Kid Behind the Camera. Unless Bridget's on, isn't it? Well, that is the truth. And I'm not talking about her just holding the camera. Then he also writes, so he watches all the vlogs, can't tell the truth about anything. Guess y'all hurting for money, views. Let's make things up. Talking about Kid Behind the Camera. You never have the relationship you said you wanted. You lost any kind of relationship. Why act like you care and want says read more. Perhaps because Kim's around and might be single in your eyes. Just admit it. The videos aren't real life. Well, I can't. No. I know for a fact Kim and I were just friends. There's nothing there. Know that for a fact. And as far as the relationship between me and Bridget, the only reason it has not fixed itself is because of Michael. And that's that. Now, too bad we don't have smell-o-vision, because I can smell that all the way back in the bedroom. I can smell the bell pepper, I can smell the mushrooms, and I can smell the garlic. And I'm going to turn this down just a tee bit. See guys, I use a lot of A1 and Worcestershire sauce. And thanks to Angry Grandpa, there's my bacon grease. So, just to let you know, bacon grease is a must in the kitchen. A must. We'll be back. I got to run down the road and do some laundry. people might say, yeah, you had people that grew corn in Monk's Corner out in the country from Charleston. Not like this. The little town of Caneyville's got 604 people total. Litchfield, I'm not sure, but it's bigger. That corn on both sides. Takes a good 20 minutes, about 65 mile an hour through this 2-lane road to make it to Litchfield, as long as there's nothing in front of you. But we will not bore you with it, and we'll cut it off. Yeah, pretty much quiet little town. It's got its little hang-ups. Like when I first came here, I went to go get some tire work done, checked on, and these fellas on the right-hand side or left-hand side tried to tell me my tires are dry rotted. So gave me a big red flag. Come to find out, them were Nick's buddies trying to sell me a brand new set of tires. Guess what? It didn't happen. Now we're taking the other way back to the house. So I'm just showing you the rest of the town. To the left is the lumber mill. I think they would triple their business if they put a spur in there to load rail cars, but they just want to load trucks. Love that smell. And of course we have Wally World, the death to every mom and pop store in the country. Welcome to the Litchfield Bypass. Center, my eye doctor. The doctor appointment I got tomorrow is right back over there at Twin Lakes. Get poked and prodded and yelled at again. We got the Dairy Queen, La Paz, KFC, Yaddies, McDonald's, yuck, Wendy's, good chicken sandwiches, and Captain D's. I wouldn't take my dog there. This don't look good. Big truck run off the road. Looks like he did more than run off the road. Looks like he had some issues. And back to Caneyville. Woohoo! Well, as you can see, or maybe not. The temperature is about 190. And so we're going to get everything else done and put it on the table. Okay guys, here's the results of my roast. I got my carrots. Got girl. Got the watchdog. That's Bobo. And I don't know what the third one is. But that's dinner, guys. Mashed potatoes. And the gravy is excellent with the mushrooms and bell pepper. So, tell me how you liked it. If you try it, leave a comment. There will be a recipe following this.